Our next talk is about a homebrew, homebrew project? No, yeah, self-built SDR. Self-built SDR project, not just by yourself, but by yourself with other colleagues. Please welcome here on the stage Ivar Straube.
It's glad to me and very excited to present Anna-Evelina again on this forum. So let's start. Anna-Evelina is their TRX. Anna-Evelina is their platform ongoing development update. Designer Yuri Popkevich, Eco United 2 Alpha Victor, and builder and developer Ivar Straube, Yankee Lima 2 Golf Victor Charlie Zacine. Okay, next. About me in short words. I'm Ivar Straube, Yankee Lima 2 Golf Victor Charlie, licensed from year 1980 and QTH Riga, Latvia, and joined OpenHPSDR community in 2008. That's like an interesting time, interesting developments, and I started such a boards as Ozymandias and Janus, and just later I realized I need something more to drive SDR. So later I came to Mercury, and by the way, there was John Melton online receiver, which can be run on Linux. So I built it, and for some time it was online and get some attention. Okay, I can name myself, yes, I'm builder of that boards, some kind of developer of Anna-Evelina SDR boards. I collaborate with Yuri, Eco United 2 Alpha Victor, lead designer. He's just very bright mind in this like a technology. Okay, this is absolutely clear. Anna-Evelina SDR TRX is high-performance software-defined radio transfer, inspired by HPSDR, later Open HPSDR, and later Angelia architectures. But software and other things that was taken from open sources. But Yuri engineered for superior signal quality, low noise, and modern compatibility. Modular design approach for flexibility and upgrades. So there's no problem to exchange boards between like Anantran servers. I had the experience, I just connect vice versa BPF board and SDR board to Anantran servers. Both ways work. Its design evolution came like steady originates from HPSDR community projects and superficially similar to Apache Labs and Angelia, but vastly reworked. There's a K upgrades, no spurious signal at all. When you switch it out, it's one of the first which users pay attention, like almost straight line down there. Okay, it's not absolutely straight, but it's like no spurs at all. Extremely low self noise. It's as well, it's a first one. That's everybody who for first time switch it on, this, wow, such a low noise, really? And 16-bit digital analog conversion integration. Redesigned internal layers for better RF shielding and performance. It's compared to other designs, it's you find out like very good solutions for that. Compatibility. It's as protocol 1, protocol 2 supported. As I mentioned, you can use Alex interface as well. So any board who use Alex interface could be connected with any of boards. And here, it's the main. It's one help us with proper tests, and he made a test that show less tests like the same as Sherwood, but unofficial yet. Dynamic range, narrow space at 2 kHz, 107 dB, which gives Shared second to sixth place. Before it was a bit lower because one transceiver mystically dropped down in this list. Okay, it's not to me, we should ask Sherwood why that happened. And this is a Konrad Farlows who tested lab, and here isn't all of this equipment which he can use for it. This is just a part, just to show how serious is this guy, how skilled, and so, okay. And this is a transceiver, how it does look like. You can see it on table as well. A lot of interfaces, it's signal connections and like that. Case, as usual, made in China. But no, China became quite expensive and it's not cheap at all. Okay, thank you. And here you see how it's look inside. Oh, it's this is the main is their board, all connections, and this is a BPFPA board. It's for some time there's used on low pass filter, used 3-stage filter, which gives better AMD results. And the BPF filter now moved to SMD inductors. I will tell a little bit more later. Okay, so the design is this is a version of board which was actual when I was last year here. At that time, that was actual. By that time, it's Kjell Rasen give idea to use attenuator in TX chain. What does it kill? It improves signal quality, but signal quality before was very good, but okay. There's no borders for being better. And what is much more, is better, it's Amelina gives steady power adjusting. So if there's like you adjust it to 10, then it will be 10 watts outside. If adjust to 100, then it will be 100 watts outside. But it depends on how it's adjusted in software as well. And this is an intermediate version, most development version. It's what is additional? It's came now. It's open collector interface has increased to 10 pins. For VHF guys, it's quite important thing. It's there's never less that interface things. You should control that, and okay. And it's now there's that big interface connector is increased to 30 pins, so cover it all. And next. This is under development, no, not produced yet. Next coming version, it's improved design, like Alex connector moved to closer to edge for better environment. And RAR used coaxial connectors, changed it to MMHCX. Overall, it's almost the same. But as usual, like always, all the way, work to improve something. So he made like each batch 10 boards, and by the process, see, okay, that could be made better, that could be made better. So I'm sure it's, by the way, it's improved. Look, okay, by the small steps, but anyway, this version should be better like that was here in past year. Okay. Okay, next to BPFPA version. This as well was actual last year, and you see, Toroids use it. Who do that for first time, it's a very painy process to do it. First board take for me like a week to make. Now I used some improvements. I can do it, and my skills improved. I do it like in 1 day. It's almost ready. Okay. This is a like actual version what I use now. Sadly, to mistake from my side and factory side, there was not like our brand blue color. Sorry. But there's most of improvements, like it's a biggest improvement. It changed, used the SWR matter transformer. It's a previous wasn't very good at adjusting and gives not so precise data. This tandem match is always best. Okay, and this is a next upcoming version. This used SMD inductors. It's much more technological and save a lot of time on turning toroids. And at first sight, it's outer guess there was not so good parameters with this SMD, but it's like a one-to-one. So excellent. This is a two-meter transverter. It's an option. Not a lot of hams want it. It's an old version because at the time when I needed some picture, I didn't have some actual because of not so high demand. But it's mostly it appears similar. Just what I'm going to use in this filter, we'll see that it's SXBP 150 from mini circuits. It gives better results, better filtering, and so on. Okay. And yeah, okay, it adds 2-meter capability to unload SDR, but actually it can be used in any SDR board which have an output of 122 megahertz. So, and I welcome it. Supports high dynamic range and low AMD. Designed to interface seamlessly with SDR boards and RF signal paths and output match it to SDR specs. What I heard from real life using of this transverter, it's one guy tried to coach FT8 signal on ICOM 9700. No, silent, nothing. Then use this transverter, okay? No problems, QSL is done. Okay, and most important thing, firmware development included adaptations by Yuri, Echo United 2 Alpha Victor, and valuable contributions from Rick and One Golf Papa. Yuri is enough skilled, he's like a very talented guy, and he like teach by himself how to deal with firmware, how to adapt it, and he very progressed by the time. But anyway, Rick these things are much more skilled, and he give a lot of very valuable additions to firmware. So I could say it's a big thanks to him. Okay, and that is about, if we talk about like a firmware and software, there's a real lack of human source. There's not so much who want to do that and who want to participate, and it's some help come from the Richie Tethys developer, but it's could be more support from community. It's if anybody would want to join, you're welcome. And little bit like out of SDR thematic, but let's go further. This is a ATO 100,000 tuner. It's I had a good picture in real life, so it's a from CAD file. The initial design was created by Yuri in 2019. ATO has 3 control modes: manual, automatic, app plus TCI. It's designed for high power and wideband operations. As you can see from Digit, it's support 1,500 watts, but it's a bit limited. It's hard to go over sphere 3. It's if go over, it relays start to heat up, and should be like a blow. And control modes is pure manual. You can use buttons, but who use buttons for if there's automatic? Manual, it could be used if you don't like what automatic do, just a bit adjusting. Automatic, it's when you go through the band, tuner automatically stores frequency, and what was he find the best adjust for exact chunk of band. Next, most interesting, there's an app written which control tuner through the TCI. So it's connected to seamlessly to Tethys. Okay, as mentioned, designed for high power and wideband operation. Okay, example of how Tethys works with ATO. How can I switch it to work? Frequency is there, frequency is there. Okay, it's the ATO was developed by Alex Romeo 3 Papa Mike United, who actively maintains both the app and the firmware. He's very active on Telegram thread, but just the thread is in Russian. I hope to maybe there is more activity on my Discord channel about this. This is how this look inside, and together with Anvelinet and Sever. Okay. Okay, and next one. Yuri, in cooperation with Alex, is developing new improved version of ATO 1500 equipped with a more powerful processor and larger touchscreen LCD. That's who comes, who will be interested like with that. Let's see, it's a future. And one more future. What is planned for future is make ATO which will work together with Tethys and SDR board. Just you push tune button and it's automatically tune on that frequency. But there's like some things which should be solved, how to best to control. But it will be done. That's no problem. So it's a future. For future, okay, you can accept, and I hope it will work with most of SDR transceivers. Okay, this is by this year, its community grow up significantly. So I want to thanks to everyone involved in Unwillingness Dead project for their inspiration, advice, and support. It's just there's enough folk who join and give big input and like a help for other users on forums and like that. Okay, discussion lists. There's Yuri, Echo United 2 Alpha Victor forum, but not very active at the moment. There's some problems with registration, but Van Ham, who is a skilled in that kind of tasks, he promised to make a better version, who will work on like a good server somewhere outside, somewhere in the European Union, like that. Groups CEO, forum, but not very active at first. Just open it. Okay, there's a lot of talks, but some like a Discord group. If anybody interested, ask me. I will send you invite, and you can join the discussion about Anvelina, ATU, and all things connected. Facebook, very easy to find me, or by the name, or by the Anvelina is there. Okay. Contacts. Feel free to contact me. It's what I forget to mention. It's about that SDR BPFPR boards. They're actually on market. There's no such a high quality, high performance boards. So if you want to do it by yourself, you can ask. I will provide. That's because it's a lot of guys is very interested when I offer. Okay, maybe do it ready. No, I want to build by myself. Okay, give me your boards. There's one special guy who, like, each time when appears new version, okay, give me, I want to build. Okay, what? It's like it's almost. Thank you. Questions?
Okay. Any questions? Who here in the room has done something similar? Who's built an SDR?
Yes, there's one big problem about that. Get that FPGA on the board. You should have special equipment.
So this is quite a voluminous project. It's quite an effort to do that. So a lot of work behind it. Any questions? One question from the audience, from the chat. You need a microphone.
Yes, there's a question from the internet. So we have one question. You said key upgrades, no spurious signals. What does that mean? I would understand the statement low spurious signals, but no spurious signals sounds mystical. How can that be? Please elaborate.
Quietly, I want to blame other SDRs, but it's quite often seen situation where on antenna not connected, you can see some spikes, bigger over spikes. There's some on clean, without antenna, on clean almost on spectrum. You see some spikes. Anvelina is their board. There's no spikes at all. If there's some spikes, you should blame on like a bad LAN, something close to that board, some QRM, or like it's just not in case open. If there's a clean situation, there's no spurs. I hope I answered.
And one question, okay.
Thank you very much for your explanation. I would like to know if it's possible to have a kind of schematic diagrams and PCB board online, so it's everything open source, or we have to contact you?
Sorry, I didn't catch very well. What do you mean?
No, I mean, in case somebody want to build the board by themselves.
Yeah. Contact me. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so, okay, we can send you a message.
I know there's some guys, they just ask for board, like a wire board. And they have no more questions. You just key later, okay, board works, no problems.
No, but yeah, I think the main problem is here probably to be able to build it by themselves. No, so do you provide a kind of I don't know,
I agree.
boards or already assembled boards?
I agree. There's a biggest problem for there's some parts very small. It's a very time-consuming to get it all that small parts. But most hard part is get on FPGA. You should have preheating plate and install a heat air gun over it, and you should control the temperatures. That should be in some ranges. And if you fail with that, you fail with get it on.
So, are you planning in the future to give a kind of commercial path to the projects, or do you keep it as for you and eventually for others that wish to?
As for me, I can say it's still, and I think it will be for the sometimes to future. It will be more hobby. Like I do it like how much I can, and about commercial.
Sorry, I mean commercial in a way that you give the opportunity to others to build the units, basically. So in a way that you run a batch of 10, 20 boards with an automatic assembly, and then...
It's what I actually do. It's most of that board assembling is doing by Chinese factory. I do not spend the time on parts which can be do it automatically. It's a better quality. It's time saving, and mostly I solder on parts which are even from Chinese factory quite expensive, or it's there's some like some other things why I want to do it in factory. It's, for example, like cheapest price for FPGA. What I get, well, 11 euros. On AliExpress.
Yeah,
when I ask the factory says 120 euros. Thank you.
Okay. Big difference, yeah. Understand. No, well, I was just wondering and asking this question because if somebody want to help also in the development, eventually they can build some units and then try to play with the system. That's all. Otherwise, you know, it's nice, but maybe not everybody can contribute as they would like to contribute.
No,
so
if you get to know more, you can join our forum, Discord, or contact me directly. We can chat about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, any more questions? No more questions? So then, Aivars, thank you very much.
Thank you.